as well, somebody who is seen as being quite diplomatic, or let's just say within the counselling profession, maybe someone that's highly intuitive, possibly a doctor, but it's somebody who is able to offer compassion but keeps their own feelings to themselves so they can keep logic at the forefront of the mind. There's also quite a creative flair to them as well, but I feel there's something that's being put together here where there's an opportunity that's being offered with that Ace of Pentacles. Could be an invitation, could be the start of something. And there's hesitancy there. I felt that hesitancy then coming through because there was a hesitancy in between what I wanted to say, and that'll be the channeling of the energy that's coming through. But that is Cancerian energy as well, or you can take that as Cancerian energy. But there's a spiritual vibe here, or there's a wanting to do the right thing. I'm getting a Justice card as well, though. A Justice card, but a needing to do what the right thing is to do and not what you want to do, because of circumstances that are happening around you. Now, the Ace of Pentacles that's at the back, that is about the physical world. That as well is about the progress that we make in life. And it's also about our status, what we have that's tangible. So it may be that there was an opportunity here that wanted to be offered, but based on the circumstances didn't go ahead. So maybe that's the energy that you're in as of this moment. Let's see what else we've got on this King of Cups. Yeah, and there was an overwhelm there. There's that indecisiveness again. An inability, I feel, to be able to make a decision. Or there's been an illusion, an overwhelm, an illusion of what something is. Or you're not able to see what something is, because that lady there, she's actually behind the blanket and doesn't see what the options are that are available to her. And if she was to turn it round or look over it, she'd be able to see all of the options, but she's guessing what she thinks is on the other side. And I feel this opportunity that may have come into you, or an opportunity that you wanted to offer, Cancer, your judgment was based off not everything that you knew about. You were coming to your own conclusion of quite limited... I'm hearing evidence for some reason. Quite limited... limited stuff of what you've been told. That's the only word that I can give. You'd only maybe heard one side of the story. Okay, so let me take you over to this Queen of Pentacles. That's over here. Queen of Pentacles, that's in reverse. Typically is Sagittarius, Capricorn energy. Sorry, went blank again there. When it's in reverse, it can be seen as quite an unstable type energy, quite a selfish type energy. But this is your person of interest. This is how they're coming into the reading. Whoever it is that you're investing your thoughts into as of this moment. Why are they coming into the reading in this reverse energy, please, Spirit? Because there's something coming to an end. But it's not completely boxed off. There's not clarity there with it. I feel there's something between the both of you that you're not getting full clarity on, and you can't come to a decision together. It may be that you're going separate ways. And one of you doesn't feel the same towards the other one, and you're parting ways. Because I am getting a Justice card that's coming up in my mind, and that is a Libra energy. But there's something here that's not being closed out. There's a resistance. There's a resistance of making a decision. What can you give me, please, Spirit, on this Death in reverse? There's a digging of the heels in here. 9 of Cups. Because somebody wants the wish fulfillment. Somebody wants to go after what they want. But they can't go after it because there's a blockage here. What's the blockage, please, Spirit? What's the blockage following the 9 of Cups? What's the blockage for this Queen of Pentacles that's in reverse? The Fool. It's a new beginning, maybe a new adventure to go on to. The start of something can possibly be marriage, but they're not able to go anywhere because there's an issue here, quite a big issue. I'm hearing invitation again, so it may be something to do with a wedding, and they can't put something into action, or with somebody, or it might be with yourself. They can't make progress with it because there's something lingering in the background that's not giving them clarity. So they're having to make a decision here. What else can you give me on this Fool energy, please, Spirit? The Empress. Because something is not developing. I am getting my words mixed up today. Can be a new beginning. Can be a situation where it isn't able to bloom, I'm hearing. Can be a marriage or a relationship that's not got off the ground. A fresh start isn't seen. But there's an opportunity or a wanting to offer something, and it can't be done, or there's a decision being made, maybe between two parties. But there's quite a selfish vibe that's caught up in it here with this Queen of Pentacles energy. And there's a resistance, but I don't think this Death card belongs to this Queen of Pentacles. I think she is not being able to move forward because there's another issue, there's an external issue going on with her. It may be, I say her, but it may be male or female. Just depends on whether you're in the masculine or feminine side of your energy. But I feel there's a blockage here. There's a blockage up at the top with you, Cancer. And you're waiting for something to come through. You're waiting for an opportunity, for something to come through with this Three of Wands that's up at the top, as if you want something clarifying, and then you can make the move forward. And I feel that'll shift that Death card into the upright position. Okay, so what we've got down at the bottom here, this is how your party, how they feel towards you as of this moment. Spirit's telling me to change deck. Okay, so Knight of Pentacles, that's in reverse. Yep, that can be seen as somebody that's not willing to step outside of the box, and they're being so thorough, so methodical, so strategic, that they are appearing as stubborn. They're just not going to move. They don't want to do anything about it. There's an avoidance there, I feel, within this person's mind, if it is a person and it's not a task. But there's something I feel that your party needs to say, or somebody within their environment needs to offer. Typically Leo, Virgo energy. But there's a delivery of a message here, or something that needs to be offered. And this party, whoever it is, isn't going to budge. But how they feel towards you, I don't think they're going to say anything as of this moment. Because there's three parties that are involved here, I feel. And a Queen of Cups. I don't feel your Knight of Pentacles is going to communicate anytime soon about the way they feel about you, because it may be that they'll get over emotional or you'll get over emotional, and they're trying to prevent that. I think it's more they're trying to prevent themselves from getting over emotional, or there's a not wanting to see a situation for what it is, and they'll become overwhelmed. Because the Queen of Cups as well, that's an energy of, she is over emotional anyway, but she tries at times to concentrate on the external, to concentrate on people's emotions outside of her, so she doesn't have to go within. She's not really one who balances it as much with logic as what the King does. Her emotions are there. But as you can see here, you've got the cup and she's admiring it, as if externalizing it. The emotions there, they are there for her. She does wear a heart on her sleeve, but she's putting the emotions out there as if admiring that cup. And the emotions that are within it, the water that's within it. What else can you give me, please, Spirit, on this Queen of Cups? Because they'll be upset there. They don't want to go there because of vulnerability. So a decision's been made, or a decision's been made out of two people. But they know how they feel about you. They're just not executing it as of this moment. There's an avoidance here, a massive avoidance of wanting to go within that. I feel like I'm being completely blocked, as if somebody is avoiding so much of going into the emotions, maybe of what they've done, possibly towards you, that they're trying to block going there. They know they've caused upset. And the way they're moving forward with you, if it is that you're back in contact with them or on talking terms, it's as if there's something left in the background that's not resolved, but they're still trying to passionately move forward with something, motivating it, being quite ambitious about something. But there's something I feel still in the background, because I'm being drawn here to those mountains that are in the back with that Queen of Wands. It's as if there's a challenge there, and the Queen is trying to distract of new growth with that sunflower. But there's something in the background here. They've made a decision. They're not going to highlight something. They're just going to keep trying to move forward. And it's because this energy is so stubborn. And it may be that they've been in talks with somebody else about the upset that they've created. They can't go there. They can't acknowledge maybe their own feelings. Or if it's not their own feelings, they don't want to witness your feelings because of the level of upset they may have created. So they've just made a decision to move forward. I'm hearing pursue, and it's as if there is blinkers put on them. Yeah, because they want to get the happy ever after. I feel that might be the energy between both of you as of this moment. It's as if there is this bigger issue here, or it's in the background and it's not been discussed yet. What do we have here, please, Spirit, on this High Priestess? So the place this is in within the spread, this is what's going on within your party's environment as of this moment. There's a secret here. There's something that's being kept hidden. There's something that's not being completely honest. Can be seen as a third party. Doesn't have to be. Typically Pisces energy. Or there's someone highly spiritual. What else can you give me on the High Priestess card, please, Spirit? The Empress. I feel this Empress is evolving. Sorry, the High Priestess is evolving. Evolving spiritually and coming to some type of clarity. And is having, I don't want to say a rebirth. She's just elevating. I say she, but remember, not gender specific. And she's onto something. That's what I feel. Oh my goodness. That absolutely shot out. Yeah, because something's being hidden. That's your energy, Cancer. But doesn't have to be. Can be seen as Pisces energy as well. You do have a lot of water within this reading. So it's heavy within the emotions. It is quite, it is playing quite heavily on your emotions. But there's something that is not quite above board here. Alternatively, this High Priestess is a secret, and the star of the show, I feel, or someone who gets all the attention within your party's environment, who's in this Empress energy, is either hiding behind an illusion, she's dealing with something on a deeper level. No, I just feel there's some dishonesty here somewhere. That's what I'm getting really strongly. There's a way something's being put across, and it's not honest. And I think it's to do with a transformation. That can be seen as the romantic card. Maybe it's to do with a date or taking something to the next level. For some of you, I've got a feeling it may be that the party that you're involved with, the reason they're not stepping out of the box or going a little bit further with you is because they're trying to prevent any upset. Because there's this other energy, which is the High Priestess. There's another person hidden who is the Empress. And whilst they're giving off this illusion to that side of the world where they're with the Empress, they're making progress with them as well, possibly to marriage. What else can you give me on this Knight of Cups, please, Spirit? But something's not fully above board here. Yeah, Three of Cups again. Just letting you in on it, guys. 3 threes, because you've got 3 of Cups, 3 of Pentacles, 3 of Swords. I think you're only short of the 3 of Wands. Oh, and the 3 of Wands, that's up at the top. That means a decision's going to be made soon to help progress forward, to get out of this situation. Okay, so what we have here with the... My goodness, my mind's gone blank again. It's happened loads. I've done quite a few readings today and it's not happened at all through those readings. So there's something here about, I feel someone not wanting to look at a situation for what it is. You've got the 7 of Wands there, Leo energy, a defensive energy, someone wanting to stand their ground. That I turned over within the deck. Okay, oh my goodness. And there we've got the 6 of Wands as well. That's popped out. So you've got the 7 of Swords there. 8 of Swords. My goodness, what is going on? I wouldn't be surprised now if the 7 of Swords comes out. 8 of Swords there then. So place that's in within the spread. That is what your party wants from the connection with you as of this moment. There's a holding back here. There's a holding back because something was a success. Or they're being held in high regard with that 6 of Wands energy. Can be held in high regard on social media, like the Facebook, Instagram and all the others. But there's something that doesn't want to be addressed here. What else can you give me on this 8 of Swords and 6 of Wands, please, Spirit, of what they want from the connection with Cancer as of this moment? The Judgment. There's a wanting of another chance, or there's been a reassessment. Someone's reassessed the situation. What's been reassessed, please, Spirit? Or reevaluated? What's been reevaluated with this Judgment card? Or that can be a marriage card. Someone's withdrawing because they're being put on a pedestal. Oh my goodness. And there we have it. I'm not sure if you've seen that. Justice card, I mentioned that. I feel someone's going through, someone's getting married here, or they're giving their marriage another go. Possibly they started with divorce proceedings, and it may be now that they are preventing that from going ahead. They've come to some type of resolve, because the next card to come out of the deck was the Fool card, but I'm picking that up as resistance, anxiety, and not wanting to go on that new beginning. The Fool being on their own, going out there to new discovery, quite a player type energy. I feel if it was in the upright, it would have been picked up as in this reading, but here there's a resistance. Yep, that 8 of Swords that's at the bottom over there. A lot of people think that is self-preservation, which it can be that, and not wanting to step into those emotions. It's just about keeping yourself in those stores and applying things logically, because the emotions at that time may be too much to bear. And that may be the position that your party is in, of what they want from the connection with you. They can't go there at the minute emotionally. They're just trying to apply logic to the situation that they're in with you. But the thing is I feel they may also be putting you in that position. So they may be trying to push you into that 8 of Swords energy. And whenever you ask more from them, the relationship or the way that you're interacting with each other becomes very matter of fact or very logical, because there's something else going on within their setting where they're held in higher regard. Because don't forget, this 6 of Wands that's here, it is about going towards success, but it's about two sides surrendering and going towards success together. It's about being on the same page. It's about being admired, being in the spotlight. And there's been some balance made here, equal give and take. I'm thinking of both parties that are involved. I do think there's something fair here. And there's been a lot of looking at a situation for what it is, and it wasn't what they appeared, or it wasn't what they thought. But I do feel if they're not backing you into that corner, so they don't have to deal with anything, I feel that's you doing that, and they're not able to get to you to offload that they're thinking of giving this other relationship that they have another go. And then we've got the 9 of Wands, because they feel withered. Okay, so let's get guidance from Spirit for you. So what we've got here is the Sun card. Spirit is seeing this at the moment for guidance as a realization, an awakening, an epiphany, something being highlighted. What are you trying to highlight here to Cancer, please, Spirit, with this Leo energy? Sorry guys, the dog walked in and then walked over the spread, so we had to stop and stop the camera there. Okay, yep, so the next card out, that was the 5 of Wands. I think it's highlighting to you moving forward that there's going to be some challenges here. But the 5 of Wands isn't conflict or arguments. It's just, it can be seen as brainstorming. Yeah, it can be seen as anxiety within, but anxiety as well can be productive as long as it isn't taken to excess. It helps us get things done. But it's highlighting to you that you will be able to move forward through it and overcome that lack. What's this lack, please, Spirit? What's this lack for Cancer? What's this lack about for Cancer? It is going to be difficult getting there if it is that you're caught up in these circumstances. But if you're willing to challenge yourself with that 5 of Wands energy, you will be able to move forward. You've got a lot of 5s here. 5 of Swords. I just feel all this has done has pulled you down, and Spirit's trying to highlight that to you. It's been challenging. It's made you feel less or lower your self-worth. or you valued your self-worth based on other people, and it's led to unnecessary conflict. It's as if there's been an unfair victory, or you don't need to, no matter what decision that you are going to make, you don't need to put yourself basically in the setting where you're going to fall short. What I mean by that is trying to raise your awareness, or take a step back at times and just weigh the people up that you're involved with, or look at the situations that you're getting caught up in. And if it is that it's manipulative or unfair energy or unfair tactics that's involved with it, because I feel here I'm getting like a lull that goes from my heart right the way down to my stomach, as if a lot of you are basing your worth on whatever the dynamic is or whatever it's been over here. And you're worth more than that. It's just something that you've been caught up in. But I'm not sure if I already said, 3/5s, that can mean a dispute, confrontation, or there's been a disagreement in the air. Let me see what else I can get on that. But it's about reaching stability. Yep, that can mean the twin flame card. And the twin flame connection can be challenging. But that can also mean that Spirit is highlighting to you these situations you may be getting yourself into, or to try and prevent them moving forward. I know it's easier said than done, but it's just something to bear in mind, because it may be the situations you're in at the moment. But if you're able to break free of those, or take a step back and look at the bigger picture, you'll be able to see the direction that's more favourable for you, or the direction to go in, and it'll bring you that stability that you want, that 4 of Wands energy. Because the energy that you're in at the moment, Spirit is seeing you as being exhausted and needing to take time out from it. Spirit is just seeing you as being consumed by this here, being exhausted by it. And it isn't necessary. It's about being kind to yourself now and entitling yourself to more. You don't need to compromise. Sending massive hugs your way, Cancer, and look forward to catching up with you in November. Over and out. Bye.